So with Aaron, uh, I think we all know what Aaron likes to do. I think we all know uh, the type of play style Aaron likes, and that's Aaron as a shooter. Aaron loves to shoot. Whenever he gets the ball, he's always thinking about, am I in a position to shoot? Can I shoot this shot? Right. And he's a good shooter. I'm not saying he's a bad shooter. Aaron's probably, in my opinion, um, top three shooters in our basketball team, right? And so he's a good shooter, but he gets too one-dimensional with that. Like he's always thinking about shooting. Like he's not thinking about anything else. And it allows the defense to take advantage of that. All right, so I'm going to show you guys some clips to further advance the points that I'm trying to make. So, all right, it's recording. So, all right, so we see that the ball is in Sebastian's hands. Now Sebastian's up top. We see Aaron over here. Okay, we start playing. All right, so Aaron gets the ball right away. We know he wants to shoot. His eyes are to the basket. His knees are bent. Look how like is this good shot selection? Like he's near the half court line. This is the half court line. He's really far from the 3-point line. This is further than the NBA three. Is this good shot selection? Well, I guess we'll find out soon. But yeah. But the main point that I'm trying to make is that we know right away he wants to shoot. This is a guy that likes to shoot. He shoots, and it's an air ball, and Sebastian has to make a miraculous play, to try and save the ball, right? So that's at 1 minute and 44 seconds. Okay, so the next play is at 2 minutes 24. So let's go there. Okay, let's start here. Okay, so Aaron has the ball. He passes to Soju. Soju drives, and Soju passes back to Aaron. This is actually a really good play. I like this play. Soju drove in. He The defense collapsed on him, rightfully so, and then Soju passed back to Aaron. I like that play. Now Aaron has the ball. We could tell Aaron wants to shoot. He's knees are bent, eyes towards the basket. He's already in his shooting position as well. He shoots, and it's an air ball. So in a matter from 1 minute 44 to 2 minutes 24, so in a matter of 30 plus seconds, he's shot two air balls, right? So 1 minute later, at 3:24, let's see what happens. So 3:20, let's go. All right, so here we are at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. We see Sebastian has the ball up top again. This play is very similar to the first play. Passes to Harky. Harky passes to Aaron. So Aaron, just like the first play, he's far from the 3-point line. He's close to the half court line. And let's see what he does. He shoots again, and he misses again. So the point I'm trying to make is that Aaron, because even if Aaron made those three shots, I still would be saying the same exact thing. And you might be saying, but Matt, Aaron made three shots in a row. He's on fire. Like why wouldn't we want Aaron, to keep shooting, right? And that's a very good way to think about it. If you're on fire, if your shooting is on fire, isn't it logical that you keep shooting? But here's the thing, because in basketball, a defense plays against you, right? And a good defender is going to be thinking the same way. He's going to be thinking, hey, this guy's on fire. I need to play him closer. I need to make things harder for him, right? Which is where the one-dimensional aspect comes in, you know, which is or not comes in, which is where the one-dimensional aspect limits you. So that's why I believe that you should, broaden your game more. So, and to further, advance my point again, here is the greatest player of all time talking about what I'm talking about. He's not talking about shooting, but he's talking about something very similar. So, all right. So once again, guys, I have a video of Michael Jordan, and he's not talking about shooting here. He's not talking about stuff, but he's talking about something that's very relevant to what I'm saying here. So let's just hear him talk. I'm gonna higher the volume, so hopefully it's not too loud. And let's put it at 50. It's recording, so here we go.
Now, the good thing about an offensive player is you got to be able to go both ways. If you go one way, now you're limiting your options. The defense is going to read that, and then they become more, I guess, have the advantage to try to limit your options. As an offensive player, you never want to limit your options. So when you're working on that move to do it,
what I'm saying is add more, dimensions to your game. I know I'm saying that word a lot, so let me try and find a better word. Add, add more versatility to your game. Add pump fakes, add, pump fake drive, add, catch, dribble, dribble, shoot, catch, dribble, dribble, drive. Add more versatile options. Don't just limit yourself as I'm going to catch the ball, I'm going to shoot the ball. I'm going to catch the ball here, and I'm going to shoot the ball here. Okay, and so let's see for this play, for example. Okay, so this is the second play. Passes back to Soju, and Aaron has the ball, right? Reeve is guarding Aaron here. Now, Reeve is already committed to Aaron, right? Reeve, like we can already see Reeve is already about to jump. If Aaron pump fakes here, so we know what a pump fake is, right? Pump fake is faking that you're going to shoot. If Aaron pump fakes here, Reeve is gone, right? That leaves Aaron an open because Ryan is here and Sebastian will probably clear out. That leaves Aaron an open path to the basket, which is a much harder shot than what he's doing here. So that's what I mean, guys. Add more versatile options to your game. It not only adds to your game, but it takes away from what the defense can do to you. So I just want to do a quick summary of everything I just said. So if I were Aaron, what I would do to remedy this, to further my basketball game, is I would continue shooting, because I love to shoot and I want to be the best shooter that I can be. Continue to do that, but also add more nuances to your game. Add more versatility to your game. Adding pump fakes, great. Adding jab steps, good. Adding, drive to the basket more. Make the defense guess. Guess more. Make the defense be on their toes more. People talk about Steph Curry a lot. When people think about great shooters, nowadays, the first thing that comes to mind is Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors. And yes, Steph Curry is an amazing shooter. In my opinion, I think he and Ray Allen are up there. Steph Curry, I don't know. This isn't one of those videos where I want to talk about that, but in my opinion, Steph Curry, the best shooter of all time, hands down. But what makes Steph Curry a great shooter is not just the fact that he can shoot the basketball good. The fact that he's also an amazing ball handler, the fact that he knows how to run the pick and roll, knows how to drive to the basket, making these crazy layups. The fact that he can do all that adds to the fact that he's a great shooter. Kyle Korver is a great shooter, but Kyle Korver and Steph Curry are way different. Like people say they're both great shooters, but they both do it so differently, right? So adding more versatility to your game is going to make you a better shooter, because now the defense has to deal with all these things. And when you make the defense have to deal with all these things, it frees you up. Okay. Hopefully that brings home my point. And yeah, so let's move on to the next person.